Titan is for you. Many people in the world, they're like, what Titan should I get? What Titan should I get? Well, here's your solution for today.
Hey, hi. This is an intro. A pretty smart intro. Yeah. It's Mr. Grunt original classical intro.
Hi humans, on this video that I'm gonna upload, like who knows when, we're gonna talk about or figuring out what Titan is for you. Many people in the world, they're like, what Titan should I get? What Titan should I get? Well, here's your solution for today. I will try out every Titan, not everyone, hold on, without Sharinga, without that Titan. I don't have that one. But without excluding that, I will demonstrate and show you what each Titan will do, and if it's for you or if it's not for you. So then you can actually make up your mind. Hooray! So with the first Titan, we're gonna go with the default kit that you start with. See if you want to continue keeping with it or you want to switch on. This is the default Titan, and I just equipped it with 2 retaliators and a vengeance. And for the modules, I put on an armored kit. Plated armor kit, in fact, single reactor and self-fix unit. I recommend you, before you upgrade the stats of the robot's HP, or meant Titan's HP, go here, hull, core, and engine. And if you want to upgrade the hull, before you do that, I recommend you to do the modules first, just in case if you do in the future plan to switch Titans, you can bring along the module, but you can't really bring along the HP from that hull to another Titan, or any, so on and so forth. That makes sense. Okay, well, this Titan, it's more, Assault Titan. It's more slow and steady forward. Great for capturing beacons. Not as good as the Minos, but still, it's good. It's stronger. It's really good for straight on. And for how fast it's dying, it does not die that fast, nothing whatsoever. It's hard to take down, especially in the defense mode. Defense mode is hard to take down. And it's a great, accessible, transportable robot. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just going back and forth. We have most of the beacons. Should try not. So if you're after something that can go somewhat fast and do a decent amount of damage while doing so, this is the robot for it then. Next we have the Arthur, and with the Rapture and I would have probably. We have the Arthur with Rapture and then we have the Arthur here.
No kidding!
With Raptures and the same weapons I had on other type kit. The reason why I have these weapons following is because Raptor is good against other Arthurs. It's not the best weapons of choice. I would probably choose the Rapture actually over it, but just for demonstration purposes, I would use it. This robot's more slow and steady. So you want to probably keep your distance when going into combat. Not necessarily. Well, if you have the Cyclone and the Cataclysm, you could go closer range, but do aware of being cornered and shot in the back. Okay, so we have the Arthur now with a lot of durability. So let's see how well we can do with the Arthur. So again, the shield has a lot of durability. But one problem is it's slow, really slow. And if you get him right on the back of this big monstrous robot, you could do quite a bit of damage. Again, with the kid, you could see there was 500,000 HP. This is 375. Not as much, but it's still kind of effective with the shield. The shield has 900,000, almost 1 million. So you don't need to worry too much of shield. You just gotta be careful. Okay, so he's shooting me. Close my shield up. You can see if I had my shield open, I took way more damage than necessary. Okay, we gotta kill this. Nice, but then the rockets, the Rapture takes a while to reload. Like, I mean, a while forever, feels like, to reload. But, okay, we got a double kill. But the nice thing is you can deal with robots with physical shields quite well. But it's only like one robot at a time. Or you can deal with other Arthurs a little bit easier. There we go, you're out. See, there's another Arthur. We could technically kill him quite with ease. So if we just send rockets, we're already doing damage, and we don't need to deal with the physical shield that all the other weapons have to deal with a lot of enemies ways. Can we hit him off? No, we couldn't. And we died. So you see what the Arthur is? It's slow, tough, and with the right weapons, it can do a lot of damage. It wasn't really a good run with it, no, I will admit. Now on to the next robot. Next we have the Aljun. And the modules that I have on here are cellular reactors and just depleted armor kit. If you can get more damage out of it, that'd be probably the best. This is meant for damage dealing. I'm not going to go too much into detail on what weapons you should get. It's quite self-explanatory. They all are somewhat good depending what type of weapons you're going into towards. If I should make another video, maybe commented about it, going into the alpha and beta weapons, what I recommend. But this is just Titan based. Now, the Aljun is better for preferred weapons. I'd say better on the longer side. You could go in closer, but it's really asking for trouble if you do. That's why I put Rapture in these heavy alpha weapons, because I can bob up and down with these weapons. You notice I didn't put the self-repair kit, because it already has a self-repair kit. If you want something that can repair itself, a Titan, this is what a Titan that can do that. Let's get into it then. Okay, now we have the Aljun, and it's not fast. You could increase this when you're from flight, you go faster. But this is more or less for popping in and popping out. Blast a lot of damage at once. Like so. Look at his health just drop. And then we could drop down. Since it's raptures and the rockets that take a while to reload, this is a great time to land and hide, not expose ourselves too much to all the damage that comes up. So I'm just gonna make sure I don't get hit too much unnecessarily. Probably want to get a little bit closer. Probably want to reload my guns too. Okay, let my guns reload. Then we get closer. So when I fire with my Rapture, they don't need to travel as far. Okay, there's a Titan there. I missed a lot, that's for sure. Let's go hit this dude off the map. Oh, we don't want to get too close, because it looks like there's supposed to be a lot of threats on that side. We can start landing now. We don't need to be... When you're on the ground, you have increased resistance. So what you could do is, actually, instead of getting a bunch of damage modules, increase the damage from this Titan, increase the health so much, and just work with 2 alphas the whole time. And don't bother even flying once. Because you do have a lot of resistance, and 2 alphas aren't too bad. But how I'm playing with this robot at the moment, I need to fly a little bit there and then. Okay, let's go down. Oh, we're gonna hit. We're gonna reload our guns. Might die soon. Soon or later, I don't know. Oops, I accidentally flew. Let's lock down our nuts. And we died. So, Aljun, not terribly strong in HP. It is when you're on the ground, but depends how you want to play style. If you want to move forward or stay on the ground, do a lot of damage or do an okay amount of damage. Okay, on to the next robot. So we're now on the Nonans. And the Nonans, the reason why I have these set up on my weapons is because I don't have enough shotguns. I don't know shotguns, but don't have it enough. Recommend weapons more medium long though. Ideally. Not saying you can't go short range, so I'm doing that right now. I would do retaliators, but I sold a couple of them, so I don't have enough to deck it on retaliators. That's a shame, I know. Yeah, and on the modules what I have, I self-repair kit, because it does repair itself when you use ability, just not that fast. I think it needs insistence when it comes to repairing. Then I have the single reactor, Titan armor kit, plated armor kit. You want to go on more health, I think, anyways, on this robot. You can do more damage, depending what's your strategy. This is more as a support robot, so you don't want to get too close. And actually stay a bit further back. That's what you like to do. But I'm going to go a bit on the closer side, because I tend to like to brawl a little bit more. Okay, I'm in my Nonans, and let's see how much damage we can really do. More support than damage. More support than damage, if not. So I'm just trying to get rid of this dude in front of me at the moment. Maybe heal that dude as best as I can. Gotta try to hit them. It's kinda hard though. Let's suppress the group of people over there. It's not exactly who I want to heal. You're kind of hurting me badly, but it's okay. Yeah, we have Nemo's coming in. Need to try to do a little bit more healing. Can't really reach him there. Kind of need to move forward too. And we're shooting him. I'm gonna suppress him. Heal the person in front of me. Try to stay close to this Arthur, because Arthur probably might do a better job of not dying earlier. That's my assumption anyway, so. And I'm gonna try to go around here quickly as possible. This is the next beacon. Trying to get close as possible. Okay, I'm gonna try to suppress them. Heal. Okay, we do quite a bit of damage with all these shotguns on us. Can we kill you though before we die? That'll be ideal. You're not dying easy, aren't you? There we go. No, we died. Either way, again, like I suggest, it's more and more like support. Then going straight in. Now we're on our next robot, the last one. Now we have my favorite Titan that I like to use most of the time, and the only reason being is it is quick, and it does a mean job of doing damage to other robots. Not the bestest, because you get carried away and rushing into bad situations, and you die, but that's why we have the Reflector shield, Reflector on this, but I haven't upgraded it, so it's not as good, but that's not the point. So, if you're like me and like to go in more in brawling speed, I'm talking speed. The only reason I probably take this Titan is because it's speed. This will be the last robot. I would done a review over the Sharanga, the new Titan, but I do not have the robot. Okay, now it's my Titan in action. It runs in quick. Shotgun active. You don't want. Okay, I made a mistake already to go in this group of robots because they can shoot at all angles. But it seems like they won't bother with it. This robot's being a little bit hard to kill, but that's absolutely making sense because it's a shell. This shell is kind of in the way, but luckily we do a little bit extra damage towards them. Let's go in and start shotgunning them. We got kill. Oh, we have a Sharanga, and I've been. Oh, okay. Let's see how well we do shotgunning them in the face. It's my first time. I think I died. That's the one problem with this. If you don't execute your robots, your Titan right, the Minos and just run in. That's what it is for, but you kind of be aware of your surroundings. I made a mistake going right in front of a bunch of robots, but it doesn't matter, so we still win. So I hope this guys make it easier to pick which Titan you want to do. So, this is Mr. Grunt signing off.
Thanks, I gotta go to this store. You need anything? Yeah, see if you can get me heated pad for my neck. What's the matter with your neck? I wake up this morning and my neck is stiff. I cannot even move. But you probably sleep wrong last night. Sleep wrong? How the hell is somebody sleeping wrong? I go to sleep every night the same way. I lay down, I put my head on top of the pillow,